What is going on, folk? It's NimbleThor here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, I am playing a bit of Pokémon Quest. I've been playing this all morning, and I'm really enjoying it, and I've been very much looking forward to sharing it with you guys. So, Pokémon Quest was released for the Nintendo Switch earlier this year, but it's now out on both Android and iOS as well. So, if you want to check it out for yourselves, I've left the download links, as I always do, in the description box down below. So, what we're looking at here is essentially a gacha RPG Pokemon game. So what that means is that our team of 3 Pokemon, which we of course choose which Pokemon we want to take with us on that team, but our little team here, they automatically run from monster to monster, and we really just have to use the special skills, as you guys can see in the bottom. So for example, for Pidgey, we can use Gust, which I did right there, and we can use the Whirlpool, for Squirtle there. We have these different skills, and we can use them manually, but we can also turn on the auto mode, as you guys can see right now. I've turned it on, which sort of grays out the different skills down there, and that means that these Pokemons will now use their skills automatically. These battles here, they're all good, they're all fun. The auto system isn't very good, which is probably a good thing, because that means that most players will play with it off. So unless you really like auto systems, that's actually a good sign. And what I mean by it's really bad is that it will just use these skills as soon as they can, as soon as the Pokemons can. Instead of saving them up for special battles or specific scenarios, they'll just use them all the time, which is really not the best strategy. But as I said, the combat is fun, but the real fun happens in between battles, which is where we have a chance to attract new Pokemons, and we can add them to our team, we can level them up, and oh, would you look at that? That's the boss Executor. Let's hope we'll win this match here. I have won this level once before, but I just wanted to go into it again to grind a bit more of the resources we need to attract more Pokemon. So yeah, we level up our Pokemon, we add new stones to them to make them stronger, and so on. We're gonna go into that after we've actually won this match here. So let's hope that we survive. It doesn't look that great for Squirtle right now. Really low on HP, but at least our Oddish has a lot of HP left, and the same goes for our Pidgey. If we are so unlucky to actually die in a battle, by the way, we still have a chance of actually winning. As long as just one of our Pokemon survive, the others will respawn within a certain time frame. I think it's like 10 seconds, 15 seconds, something like that. And that's really a lifesaver, and that means the dodge button over here on the right side of the screen, I'm using it right now, which will have all of our Pokemon run away from the boss monster. That one is really, really important if we want to win these matches here, because with only one Pokemon left, you have no chance against these bosses here. You really just have to dodge over and over again until the other Pokemons actually respawn, and you might have a chance at winning. So we won. We cleared the stage here. Let's see what we got. We got some XP, of course, for all of our Pokemon. We didn't unlock any new slots for stones, but we did get a new Mighty Stone. It's 106 in attack, and then we got some different resources that we can use to attract new Pokemons by cooking up new food. So let's go into that right now. Let's go back to our base camp here. Cooking up new food is basically the equivalent of opening a chest or a loot box. But instead of having us wait, for example, 2 hours for the loot box to open, what we have here instead is that we start cooking some food, and then we have to play battles. So we have to play 4 battles for this Pokemon here to appear. What is that? Who's that Pokemon, I guess I should say. Let's see. Oh, nice. It was Seal. That's cool. It's not really that strong, honestly, HP and attack-wise, but it's also always cool to add new Pokemons to our Pokedex. So let's go in here and try to cook up some new food. Let's see, we have a couple of different recipes that we've already discovered, and then we just gotta discover the new ones by random chance, basically. So we have this one, which is the favorite food of some Pokemon, so I guess this is just the average general one, but we also have this one over here if we want to get more Fire-type Pokemons, and I really want to get a Charmander, so let's try cooking up some of this. Let's see. It says a lot of mushrooms and a little of red. So what are the mushrooms? Let's have a look. Mushroom. So these are big root, tiny mushrooms. All right, so tiny mushrooms over here. Add some more, and then it says, and a little red. Maybe that's big root. It probably is. Oh no, we don't have enough to. That's unfortunate. We really don't have enough. I guess we can add some honey in there. What was that? Was that even honey? Apricot. Okay, so that wasn't honey. This was the honey. All right, let's hope that this is still gonna attract something along the lines of a Charmander, or at least a Fire-type Pokemon. Let's see. Yes, we need to fight 4 battles to open this one up now. So as I said, it's a mechanic very similar to a loot box, but it's just based on us completing more levels instead of just waiting, honestly. And this is one of the ways we can get new Pokemon. Another way we can get new Pokemon is by just being lucky. If we encounter a rare Pokemon in a battle, there is a chance that Pokemon will come visit us here at our little hometown, our base camp here. And also, a new Pokemon will appear every 22 hours or so. So there are a couple of different ways to unlock new Pokemons. Apart from that, we can go in here and edit our team. As I said, the typical gacha RPG stuff. We can go in here, we of course have to level up our Pokemon so that they can evolve 12 later on, so we can go into training if we wanted to, for example, level up our Squirtle a little bit. So let's do that. We can put that one over here, and then we can sort of sacrifice, for example, the Sparrow here, and we can do the same for the Rattata, which I don't need anymore. So we can level. It's actually not even gonna level it up. Let's sacrifice Goldeen as well, and let's start training. As it says, those other Pokemons will disappear. And we have this little cute animation here. And now our Squirtle is level 11 instead. And you guys can see that very soon, very soon, we will have enough room for one more stone to add to our Squirtle. And what does that mean? Let's go in here and have a look at that. Waiting for the loading screen here. There are a few loading screens in this game. I feel like there could probably be less of those. It feels like every single time I open something, we have to wait for it to load. But anyway, guys, these are the different stones that we've attached on our Squirtle here. And as you guys can see, in a level or two, we should be able to attach one more stone. So we just gotta wait for that. There aren't really any more Pokemons I can spend on upgrading Squirtle right now. So we just gotta go into one more battle. We did get a new one of these HP stones though. So it's gonna add 111 HP and also less time to recover. So that's cool. HP on recover and some movement speed. So it's definitely better, much better than the one we currently have on. So with that one on, the new one on, let's go back and let's see if we can defeat one more battle over here. Our team has a strength of 1400 right now. So maybe we'll be able to defeat this one, even though it's 1500, that is free. So the recommended power to go into this battle here, but I think we should be able to complete it anyway. As for the monetization, by the way, let's just turn on auto for a few seconds here. Because as for the monetization, we can pay to get a few rare Pokemon like a Lapras or Snorlax, and to be able to cook up 2 foods at the same time. Instead of having just one at a time and then fighting 4 battles, we could have 2 at the same time, and then once we've completed those 4 battles, we would have twice as many Pokemon appearing. And we also get more XP per battle if we buy some of those in our purchases. But we also do get a fair amount of premium currency for free. Every day we get 50 of the premium currency, and then in addition to that, we have some quests and achievements which will reward us. At least some of them will reward premium currency as well. And this currency here can then be used on increasing our inventory space and refreshing our energy, which we don't have a lot of, by the way. In fact, we can only do 5 battles before we have to wait 30 minutes. So that's a pretty harsh energy system, honestly. But with the 50 free premium currency we get, we can refill our energy twice per day, because that costs 20 energy to do so. And then with a few quests, you can probably pretty easily get those last 10 premium currency to be able to refresh 3 times per day if you wanted to spend your premium currency on that, of course. So I really don't like the energy system. It really means that we can only play for a pretty limited amount of time, probably around 10, I'd say maybe 15 minutes or so, and then we have to wait for 30 minutes to get one more energy. I don't really like that, but at the same time, if you look at this as more of a casual game, casual gacha RPG, I guess it's actually okay, because it's just something you play in between playing other games, and that's probably the preferred way to play this Pokemon Quest game here. So I'm really liking this Pokemon taking into a gacha RPG setting. I think that's really interesting. And I personally like gacha RPGs, especially if they do their monetization correctly. I wouldn't say this is the best monetized gacha RPG ever, but it's fairly alright. It's not the worst I've seen, let me put it like that. And I mean, after all, it is Pokemon. That's just something about Pokemon, right? I really just want to go out there and catch all the different Pokemons. And if you like Pokemon too, then I would actually recommend you guys go check out this game for yourselves. Let's see if we can actually defeat this Weepinbell this time. I have lost this match once before, and we're not using enough of our skills, so let's do this properly, guys. And we have to remember to avoid... Yes, I think we have to run away now. Yes, that was the special attack that we luckily avoided there. Our Pidgey is probably going to be the one that will survive, and the other ones might die. So we have to make sure to keep Pidgey alive, because then it doesn't really matter if the other... There went our Squirtle. There went our Squirtle. Okay, so we have Oddish and Pidgey left. Let's avoid... No, we unsuccessfully avoided that attack. So we didn't do it properly. Let's use some poison powder. No, the poison powder failed. All right, let's run away again. Yes, we avoided that attack at least. I have a good feeling that Squirtle is going to come back really soon, and then Pidgey will definitely survive, because we can just keep using this avoid button here. Yes, there we go. Squirtle is back into the battle. Let's use the Whirlpool and the Gust skill here. Come on, yes, Gust. And poison powder once more. We just can't poison this Weepinbell. I don't know what's going on here, but we're definitely going to win with a tackle from Squirtle and some Gust. Yes, there we go, guys. We defeated the boss at the end of the level, and let's look what we're going to get here. We got one more stone. I saw that right there from that boss. Did we get more, though? Did one of them level up? Yes, Pidgey leveled up to level 10. Squirtle is level 12 now, and Oddish is also level 12. We're doing really good here, guys. We got a new Sturdy Stone. 2 new Sturdy Stones, actually. One of them has a time to recover decrease of 10%. So that's when you die, then the time it takes to recover as a Pokemon. But now it's starting to become pretty difficult. As you guys can see, we have 2 energy left, and we have a team power of 1400, but the next battle over here is 1600. Guys, do remember the recipe if you want to go into this game and want to get an easy fire Pokemon right from the beginning. Remember the recipe I showed you guys before. You can go back in the video if you want to find the recipe once again. And if you have some awesome recipes that you know about, let me know down in the comment section down below, because I am definitely looking forward to learning new recipes. I think there's something interesting about accidentally stumbling upon those new recipes as well. It's part of discovering the game mechanics, and I actually really like that. But guys, what do you think about a gacha RPG game set in this Pokemon universe here? Is that something that interests you guys? Is it something you could see yourself playing, or do you think the monetization is too much on the heavy side and you don't want to bother with the energy systems, all these different monetization systems that we've gone over so far? I'd be curious to hear from you down in the comment section down below, because I know there are a lot of Pokemon fans out there, right? I know that some of you guys still play Pokemon Go as well. I still play Pokemon Go, by the way, whenever I go to and from a bus, for example. I still play that, and I love Pokemon games, but I've never actually, and I'm so sorry to admit this, but I've never actually fully completed the original Pokemon games. I didn't own a Game Boy back when I was a kid, but this game I feel is, I mean, it's far from the original games, don't get me wrong, but this is a bit of a deeper game than Pokemon Go. We have more systems in here. This is a gacha RPG with all the good RPG stuff in here. So I'm actually really excited about this game. So guys, let's see if we can win against this Golduck here, and how cool would it be if that one actually appeared in our hometown after we're done with this fight here. I don't think the chances are very big, but it would be so cool. Let's use Gust here on our... Wait, does our Pidgey nearly have full HP still? Wow, we have a lot of HP on the Pidgey. That's cool. So we'll definitely be able to win this one. This actually went way easier than I anticipated. But we did have that 200 bonus because we had Squirtle with us. So I guess that's sort of maybe what made a big difference here in this battle. This one was easier, wasn't it? I have a feeling this one was easier than the other battle we were in just before. We cleared this stage here. What did we get? Let's hope for some awesome stone. We got only 1 stone. Really? Okay, so it was an easier battle, but we didn't get anything really, really cool out of it. Let's go back to our base camp here, because I have one more thing to show you guys, and that is that we can actually, of course, pay 20 of the premium currency to have a new Pokemon appear straight away, instead of having to play 2 more battles. And that is a way to progress in the game quicker. Remember, we get 50 premium currency for free every day. So if you're stuck, you should just spend some of the premium currency that we got for free on having new Pokemon appear faster. So I'm gonna do that right now, just for you guys' entertainment. And I'm really excited as well. Yes, it was a red... Wait, this is a new stew. So this is the favorite food of reddish Pokemon. Huh. That's interesting. So what are we gonna get? A crab. Wait, is that... What is that? Let's have a look. Oh, yes. There we go. Slowpoke. It would have been cool if it was actually walking slower, just because it's Slowpoke, you know? Anyway, we have a new Pokemon added to our Pokédex. Let's have a look at what level was Slowpoke here, actually. Was it level... It was level... Let's go in here to edit the team. I don't think it was high enough level to actually put on the team at this point. Oh, it was level 13, actually. That's not too bad. It has a lot of HP, but not a lot of attack in comparison to all these other characters that we have with us. Of course, though, these other characters do have some stones added to them, so we have to remember that. But I have a feeling that Slowpoke isn't the best choice for this setup here. I think I'm just going to continue this with this. I'll probably switch out Pidgey with a fire-type Pokemon if we get a good one. Vulpix here is a fire-type, but it's not really that strong yet, so I'm waiting to hopefully be able to level that up and evolve it later on. But guys, thank you so much for sticking around till the end of this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. I'm definitely gonna play more of this game, so let me know if you are as well down in the comment section down below. And until next time, guys, just keep gaming, stay awesome, and I'll see you guys around.